has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis. Center fielder, number 25.
And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. The 2-1 on its way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Heading for second now is Fowler. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ellsbury is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting third.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup, but a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
And he is out on the tag.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you can do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Now the first pitch from CC. Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a good job on the mound. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, Jacoby Ellsbury is really fueling that offense right now. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. 2 down.
Batting third.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Into the windup and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Hit hard up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Here's Matt Adams now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate,
The
Yadier
catcher,
Molina,
number 4.
and he's definitely off to a
Yadier
fast
Molina.
start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. Matt Holliday standing in
Leading
now.
off for the
He'll look to
Yankees.
get something going here in this
Designated
scoreless
hitter.
ball game.
Matt Holliday.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Peralta is there for it. 1 away.
Batting 5th. First baseman, Greg Bird.
Into the box, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Reyes is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th. Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Now the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. You know, hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go. At the plate, Johnny Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Johnny
Hands
Peralta.
held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th. Third baseman, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Jerko.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Dexter
trying to pick things up where he left off. Dexter Fowler, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Chase Headley will be. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman Chase
Infield
Headley.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8th, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
D-Rock.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another try at 2-2. Softly hit out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now I know there's 2 outs and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Grichuk sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carpenter.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
0-2 coming from Sabathia. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Now the first pitch from CC. Stephen Piscotty stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Striding in once again, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Cards leave 1 on to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Matt Holliday is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in the Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Yadier Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro into shallow center. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So striding in, Jed Jerko. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Digging in, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he's retired, 1 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Here's big Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Aaron Judge.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that one in the ballpark.
Here's Didi Gregorius. In the dirt here. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're up.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 1-0 New York. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Center fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch looked to be pretty good, but ruled a ball. 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Line drive snagged on a short hop on to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And a rather easy first out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That one's in there. 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both the lefty and a right-hander. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball just a bit up.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with one down. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Now batting,
Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Zach Duke was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Chris Carter. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
The 0-1 on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Starlin Castro is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
A 1 pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Matt Bowman is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here's another 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Fowler has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Well, that's the only way you're going to hit that ball right there. That's what you call a backdoor slider. He stayed with it and shut the door, driving it the other way.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. To first. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.